The Bible has a story that sounds like something straight out of a zombie movie, and I'm not kidding. In the book of Ezekiel, the prophet is taken by God's Spirit and dropped into a valley that is completely filled with dry, scattered human bones. Imagine the scene. Silent, lifeless, sun-bleached bones stretching as far as the eye can see. Then God asks Ezekiel a haunting question. Son of man, can these bones live? It's almost absurd. How could something so dead, so long gone, ever live again? Ezekiel carefully replies, "O Lord God, you know." But God isn't asking just to make a point. He gives Ezekiel a strange and powerful command. Prophesy to these bones. In other words, speak to the dead. Ezekiel obeys, and as soon as he does, something incredible happens. There's a sudden rattling sound, a deep, echoing clatter that fills the valley. The bones start to move. They fly together, bone joining to bone, forming complete skeletons. Then, before Ezekiel's eyes, sinews and tendons grow over them, muscles take shape, and skin covers everything. The valley that was once full of bones is now full of lifelike human forms. But there is still something missing. They're not alive. They're just bodies. So God speaks again. Prophesy to the breath, prophesy, Son of Man, and say to the breath, Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe into these slain, that they may live. Ezekiel does as he's told, and the wind begins to stir. A rushing sound sweeps through the valley, filling every figure with the breath of life. One by one they stand up, first a few, then dozens, then hundreds, until Ezekiel is surrounded by a vast army of living people. The impossible has happened. The dead have come back to life. But this isn't a horror story, and it's not about the undead in the way we think of zombie films. This is a vision of hope. God explains to Ezekiel that the bones represent the people of Israel, a nation that had lost everything: its land, its freedom, its faith, and its hope. They felt as lifeless and broken as those bones in the valley. Yet through this vision, God gives them a promise. I will open your graves and bring you up from them. I will put my spirit in you, and you will live. The valley of dry bones isn't meant to terrify. It's meant to inspire. It's a story about restoration, about life emerging from total desolation.